Have you ever wondered what actually happens in your final moments? I'm not talking about spiritually or even emotionally. I mean, what happens scientifically? Right before a person passes away, the body and brain go through a series of truly shocking changes, and some of them might really surprise you. First, your brain doesn't just shut off instantly like a light switch. In fact, scientists have discovered that the brain can stay active for several minutes after the heart stops beating. In some fascinating studies, brain scans of dying patients showed a sudden, powerful burst of activity, almost like the brain is firing on all cylinders one last time. Some researchers believe this could be the scientific explanation for near-death experiences. You know, when people report seeing vivid memories, bright lights, or feeling like their entire life is flashing before their eyes. It's as if your brain is replaying everything. One final, incredible time. Next, your body begins to lose its supply of oxygen. When the heart stops pumping blood, oxygen can no longer reach your brain. Within about 10 seconds, you lose consciousness. You don't feel pain anymore. You simply black out in a way that's very similar to falling deeply asleep. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. As the oxygen levels continue to drop, the brain releases a massive flood of chemicals, like endorphins and serotonin. These are the very same chemicals that are linked to feelings of happiness, well-being, and calmness. Some scientists believe this chemical cocktail may create a peaceful or even euphoric sensation in a person's final moments. This could be why so many people who have come close to death describe feeling strangely calm and at peace. It might not be a spiritual feeling at all, but a biological one. Your senses also begin to shut down, one by one, in a specific order. Your vision is usually the first to fade, often turning into what's described as tunnel vision, with the world closing in from the sides. Then, your hearing slowly begins to disappear. But here is the key part. Hearing is widely believed to be the very last sense to go. That's why doctors and nurses often tell families that even if someone appears unconscious, they may still be able to hear you. So speaking to your loved ones in their final moments, it might matter so much more than we ever thought. Your voice could be the last thing they experience. Finally, the brain's electrical activity gradually fades away to nothing. The billions of neurons stop communicating with each other. The body becomes completely still. And just like that, consciousness, as we know it, ends. But here is the most mysterious part of it all. Science still doesn't fully understand what consciousness really is, or where it goes when it stops. We can measure the brain activity, but the experience itself remains a profound mystery. So the next time you think about life and death, remember this. Your final moments may not be filled with fear and pain, but with calm, a rush of memories, and one last incredible burst of awareness. And maybe that's nature's gentle way of saying goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of science. See you in the next one.